Auxel Automation and Safety. We are a company based in Italy, but we work all over the world. We've been founded in 1978 in the amusement industry, and our core business is still what we used to do at the time. That is the control systems for the amusement rides, from the kiddie ones to the family ones to the thrill rides. Our production in-house is about 500 automations per year that are destined to every country of the world. We are a company that includes 40 people. We have the design and engineering department, the production area, the software department, the documentation department, a lot of technicians that work on the field for installations of new projects and corrective maintenance, after sales assistance. In the first 20 years, our customers and partners were mainly the Italian amusement rides manufacturers. That might be Zamperla, as well as Moses Rides, as well as Technical Park, SPF and Visa, and others. And in the last 10 years, we have started developing some specific products for the amusement parks, according to the experience and the know-how we have collected during our history. So, one of these products is a project that can be carried out on the old rides. I mean, rides that have already exceeded 10 or 15 years of operation, and it is the electrical refurbishing of the thrill rides, as well as the kiddie and medium rides. We have several case histories about this kind of project, and we believe they are the future, since, especially in the case of USA and Europe market, amusement parks are the oldest in the world, and we must know how to maintain our rides and to value our assets in the parks. So in this case, for example, we start with a risk assessment on the existing ride and on the existing control system, in order to create and design a completely new control system according to the latest technologies and the latest safety standards of the market. And in this way, we can extend the lifetime of the ride of 15 or 20 years without the necessity of the outmoded components that are very costly in the case of old rides. Another interesting product we have created in-house with our software technicians is an asset maintenance and management system that is used to plan, schedule and manage the maintenance works inside an amusement park. So it is not a software that can be used in every environment, but it is specific for the amusement environment. The key feature is the asset live communication with the software. So the software is suitable to connect to the PLC of the ride in order to collect the real-time data information and to store the documentation, to have a diagnostic of the ride, and for a preventive maintenance planning. Of course, the software can also deal with the work orders, checklists, reports management, warehouse management, equipment trees, users management in the case of the technical groups such as electricians, mechanicals, and human resources management, of course, and purchasing. This software was developed to facilitate the preventive and predictive maintenance to the rides in order to be able to give the ride an ongoing operativity without thus preventing the downtimes and the stops and the unexpected damages on the components of the ride. Of course, in the case of the PLC connection, the preventive maintenance is mainly focused on the electrical field, but it has also another module that is an upgraded module that can include some specific sensors that, if they are installed in some specific places of the ride that we want to monitor, for example the brakes, the sensors are able to detect and monitor the vibrations, the temperature, the accelerometers, in order to collect the data and prevent the mechanical damage with a specific hardware architecture and with the use of the same software, that is Auxel. Last but not least, that is our side business, is the ballast dummy, water dummies for the full load tests on amusement rides. So this product has been made, we have an example here. This product has been created by us in order to substitute the sandbags that we believe to be not suitable for this operation. And how can you see? It resembles the human body, and it was designed according to the most common sets among the Italian rides manufacturers. It has 75 liters capacity or 85 liters capacity in the case of the other model. And we also have a model with a mounting base for accelerometer in order to read the accelerometers and have a more specific test on it. A mounting base for the accelerometers. Yeah. So this is very useful, for example, for roller coasters, thrill rides, mainly major rides, I mean, because in the case of the kiddie ones and the family ones, maybe it doesn't fit the seats, but it's very useful for the roller coasters and the thrill rides. And of course, the shape the material can be rigid or softer depending on the model, but the shape is always the shape of a human body, so you don't have the problem like a sandbag that can be so flexible that it goes out from the seat, you know, so it is safer in this sense. We have developed this product because it is related to safety too. It is our side business, but it is something that is really used in Europe and the USA. Marco, do you want to?
No, the latest thing is about our activities in consulting when there is a new idea and new kind of movement, and also to provide help to the companies to deal with the international and local standard that could be not only EN or STM, but Australian, Chinese, Middle East based, and also helping the theme park to enhance their maintenance plan. We made a lot of activity in the field in order to promote the new and the state-of-the-art of the industry. We are partner of an American industry leader, the Rockwell Automation or Allen Bradley. We work with them since long time, using the latest technology about PLC. And well, we are always in rush to keep this world and this very interesting world in the best safe condition.
Well, since we always work in the field like the maintenance technician do, we have created our products and we developed our projects and services according to the necessities of who works in the field. And we believe that the people who work in the field are the source of our knowledge. We are always open to understand how it works and to acquire new knowledge from the people who works in the field, because they are actually the people who has to face the problems, who need to work with the ride, to maintain them in the safety level, and to keep safe the lives of the guests, of course. So
that is all. We are international. We move everywhere. Now we are in US. Tomorrow we'll be in another part of the world. Okay?
yeah.